Over 2 weeks, countless blisters and hundreds of thousands of meters. This was our 2026 winter training trip in Austin, Texas.
Run it up, Blondo. Run it up, Blondo.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas, where we should ride swangers and put diamonds in our necklace. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got shades and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with Texas.
Shout out Margot, my ex-girlfriend.
Hey, we always say we keep our
I miss you
my
every day.
From the age, she slowed it down for me at 7.
See you soon.
Before we get into the actual video, obviously this is my first ever YouTube video, so I just wanted to say if you have any ideas or comments, please feel free to let me know and I'll try and fix them. Not going to upload too many YouTube videos, but there was so much that happened that I didn't want to just compress it all into a reel or a TikTok. I wanted to make a nice, long, comprehensive video about it. So hop on a bike, a treadmill, an erg, or just grab some food and enjoy the movie. So here we go. Day one, just started the long drive for that day from Madison to Denison, Texas. Picked up this Subway sandwich on our first stop, and then we were back on the road. I was just watching movies or sleeping the whole time, really. Our bus driver for this trip was Sammy. He was with us the whole time, drove us to practices and everything. I wouldn't trade him for anything. He was so nice and just a great guy. Second stop on day one was at a plaza, so a lot of options, but me and a bunch of the guys got some Chick-fil-A, got my regular order, a 30 grilled count, truly just delicious.
Oh, bro, these look so good. Reese's and Oreo, two of the best candies.
After ordering, me and Lincoln just walked around Walmart just to keep the blood moving since we'd been sitting so much and still had about 3 more hours to go. And then finally, late at night, we made it to Denison, Texas.
All right, little room tour.
Oh, wait, that's recording?
Yeah, and then bathroom.
Total day was about 14 hours of driving, and yeah, we didn't do a single ounce of it, but it was tiring for sure, just not really moving throughout the day. Day 2 had a nice early 5 a.m. wake up to finish our drive and made it to the hotel in about 4 hours. It was a really nice big Holiday Inn. This is what our home for the 2 weeks looked like. After a nice little walk to the boathouse, we made it. This is what it looks like. And then immediately we all started to help unload the trailer and rig the boats.
Yeah, see, it's not coming off.
Oh yeah, it's not that hard.
We also had to put in the dock extension so it would be easier to launch, and these pieces were very heavy. Finally, once we were all unloaded, went out for a shakeout row, and man, did I feel rusty, but it for sure felt good to go out again. That night, played a game with the team called Werewolves. It's like Mafia if you've ever played that. Really fun to play with everyone and just great team bonding. And then finished off the night watching the Bears get rolled by the 49ers. Day 3, bus left at 7:30, and it was still dark out, and this was the case for all our morning rows. Really no notes on the first practice, just a tech row.
Nice and relaxed on the rate 17 right now.
Most of our meals on this trip, you guys will see, are catered by the hotel. Harper had to make fun of me filming, of course. And then, because it was Sunday, I watched Mass back in my room. Practice 2 of the day was a good one, but it was really cold, and with the water splashing, it just was not very comfortable.
Into ratio shift again.
Because we had to go out just an hour later for our third practice of the day, we didn't head back, so we just stayed at the boathouse, ate a little bit, and I elevated my legs to recover a little. Practice 3 was when the nice clip of Lucas was made, and it was just a really long paddle, nothing special.
Back. Stay at 2 and rusty. We'll probably get the catch.
That night after dinner, played more Wolves with the guys, and then went to Target, looked at Legos, and then picked up some slides for Germ and Raul. Now that we were settled into a routine, I was starting to feel more comfortable by day 4. This morning, I was stroking the 4, and it felt pretty good, so no complaints. In the afternoon, we had just a typical battle paddle.
5 strokes. 1 seat. Squeezing bow 4. Keep it through the chest vein. Keep it through the chest. Ready on the sweet 20. Nice and long.
I tried out a gel while we were spinning just because I know many endurance athletes who take them, and I wanted to try it just to see if it would help. And I think it honestly gave me a nice little energy boost for the way back.
5-6 back up. 141. We need to go 139. 141.
That night, we went to Gotti Town, a local arcade for food and games. Just more team bonding, and who's going to complain with that? Similar to the morning on day 4, day 5 I was stroking a 4 again. Had some pieces to do, but went well, so can't complain.
Very good.
Practice 2 was just a long battle paddle that ripped apart my hands. Never a fun thing. Stay.
That looks like the Avengers Tower.
We had a third practice this day, and it was nice and short, which really needed after the long 2 before it. This was also December 31st, so for New Year's Eve, we went out on the town to the infamous 6th Street and ended the night watching some live music. It was fun. Day 6, we walked to practice because the bus couldn't get through some construction, and it was race day. This is a New Year's tradition every year for our team. We call it the Stevie Ray Vaughan, where we start at the Stevie Ray Vaughan statue downtown and race to wherever coach tells us to. This year it was to our entrance on the lake, so just a 4,200 meter race. I can tell I'm getting more fit too, because although this was hard, it wasn't as terrible as something like this would have been a few months ago. My boat got third, but check out Schumacher jumping into the water after his boat won. And because we had the rest of the day off, we went out on the town again and just explored more. Saw these really cool cars as well. For day 7, I was just trying to get through the day because we had a rest day on day 8. You can see how much we absolutely smoked the other boats. I mean, look at that length. This morning practice was great. They ended up starting a full length above us, and we still ended up winning. We rode the scooter back, which was fun, just hanging on to the back of Harper. In the afternoon, I was put with all the top guys, and although it was a tech row, I kept up, and the set was beautiful, so that's what I'm dreaming of now.
Whoa.
And that night, we went to this place called Cabo Bob's, which is basically just Chipotle, but they had different flavors of tortillas, which made this burrito so much better. And that night, we went out and explored more since we had off the following day. Day 8, our one and only off day down there, so what do? Well, we were in Texas, so we had to shoot guns. It was really fun, and me and a bunch of the guys enjoyed it.
Dude, this is pretty solid, actually.
Afterwards, hit up McDonald's, and I mean, just look at this bargain. 3 double cheeseburgers for $7 flat. And then we went to this swimming hole after and just had some fun relaxing in the sun. A lovely way to decompress for sure. And then scootered home from there. And that night went out to the mall and just picked up this really good smoothie and explored more, to be honest.
Coffee beans?
I don't know. It resets your...
Day 9, back to work, and some of us novice freshmen had our first ever seat races. I wasn't seat raced, but it was fun to add some variety to the pieces so it wasn't just 5 of the exact same thing. After that, it was Sunday again, so I went to church with a few of my teammates. On our walk to our second practice, we saw this really cool vintage car show, and I just wanted to show it because I thought it was cool.
Look at that sideway. What the hell?
Our second practice of this day was honestly brutal. Yes, we all have bad practices, and this for sure was one of them. Not in length, it just felt terrible. Day 10, the following morning, was not much better at all. Another really terrible feeling practice.
And then getting a curved line.
However, that afternoon was a little better, which helped me a little bit.
Inside hand back to the water. 29, 31, back to the water. Good. Focus on light speed.
And then that night, went back to Gotti Town, played some games with Julian.
I just ran somebody over. No! 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 Damn it! I hit the wall!
The Jurassic Park one was stupid, if you ask me, because my teammates weren't invincible, so every time a bullet would hit them, I just lost health.
That's so dumb, bro. No! Shoot. Oh my gosh, bro! I quit.
Day 11, a bunch more pieces, and smoked the other boats, which was always a good feeling.
200 meters. Last minute. Let's go up 2 and 2. 1 and 2. Up 2. Out and down. Down and down.
That afternoon, us freshmen were in an 8 together, and it was really fun. We did some race starts, which I'd never done before. Of course, while in Texas, got to get some barbecue, so on this night we went to a joint called Smitty's and had some good barbecue. While we're there, it's tradition that the freshmen also introduce themselves and say what they're going to bring to the team.
I'm from Dallas, Texas, so I'm at home right now. And we're in Austin. And I'm going to bring some wop sops to the team, like Schumacher says. William Hopple, I'm from 4,000 miles over here. I'm from here, Forest Park, Illinois.
And don't show Harper this, but enjoy him singing on the bus ride back. Day 12, the morning was a long battle paddle. Really great leg builder, in all honesty.
There it is, Anderson. 1. We're at 20 feet. 100 meters left. Sitting up tall.
In the afternoon, though, I lended my glasses to Isaac, and he had some fun wearing them.
It must look sick on the glasses.
It was fun to see our freshman boat just cranking it from a side view. We low-key looked decent. I'm not mad.
Yeah, Stinky Winky, there we go. Yeah, goofed off.
Back to Cabo Bob's this night, and then more wolves afterwards. Day 13, the morning, we won some more great pieces. And in between practices, me and some of the guys went and explored UT's campus. It's beautiful, honestly. I picked up some t-shirts for my family too, which was nice. Check out this dope library we found too. And then in the afternoon, I tried a new camera angle. I just wore my glasses on the back of my head. That night, me and some of the boys went and saw Marty Supreme, a good movie, but there were so many different plot lines that it just made it weird, and it also didn't end how I wanted, but I would still recommend the movie overall. Day 14 was our last full day in Austin, and had to end it on a bang, except the morning was low-key buns. However, that afternoon, we were expecting something light because the morning was still really hard, and it was anything but light, very long, very hard, but made it through, and that's what matters. And then after bringing the boats up, we just took our dock extensions out to make leaving the following morning a lot faster. And for dinner, our coaches and Sammy grilled for us pulled pork, mashed potatoes, burgers, hot dogs, and more.
And 13 packs a day. No patience, Raul.
We ate in the bleachers overlooking the bay, and it was just so beautiful. The night was far from over, though, because we had so many leftovers, and we didn't want them to go to waste. So me and a bunch of the guys packed up the rest of the food and just gave them away to people across the city.
Show him.
It was really nice, and I'm so happy we did it.
Hamburguesas, perritos calientes. Sí. Bingo.
That was huge.
Yep. Tenemos más en el coche si quieren. Sí. Sí.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Tenga un buen día. You guys want just buns? They're unopened. Yeah, of course. We got hot dog and hamburger. Take your pick. You can take it all if you want.
No.
Okay. Okay. There you go.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Hit up an Indian food truck for a mango lassi afterwards, and then went to DQ to end the night. Day 15, easiest practice of them all, just a 700-meter sprint to end Texas. We didn't perform how we wanted to, but for sure fun.
If you're ready, backboard, if you're ready to join us. Alright? This one, here we go. Yep, that's it. Here we go. Oh my God. And give us a seat. That's the attention. Stand up. That's the thing. Give us a seat. Quick hands down. Stand up, please. 38. 125. Really? 124. 123. Stand up. That's it. That's it. Keep it good. Keep it good. All the way to the end.
Then just de-rigged and packed the rest of the trailer.
Yeah, no, I know. I just wanted to get under first. And then... Alright.
On the bus ride back, we made sure to watch en route for the Bears. For our stop that night, we were in Joplin, Missouri, and got some nice food while finishing the Bears' crazy win. I mean, just truly an emotional roller coaster of a game, especially since it was against the Packers. And then day 16, made it back to Madison and just unloaded the bus and went home. And yeah, that was the trip. So many meters. I was tired for so many of the days, but we made it through. And honestly, it really made me enjoy and just have a great time doing this sport. Also, it was just a complete night and day difference between my form and fitness before the trip and after the trip. So I'm just so grateful for it. It was a blast skiing closer with my teammates as well. And yeah, if you're still watching, thank you so much for making it all the way to the end. And please like and subscribe. I don't know how many times I'll upload on YouTube, but